What is up? Man, do you feel that? Man, in 2 weeks, man, the Gladiator Marble Race Season 2 is going to be on the way. Man, it's going to be great. And I can't wait for it. Believe me or not, man, I cannot wait for it. Man, because it's going to be awesome. Yeah. What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Nate Durham. Man, and I'm going to be sitting up there talking about the Gladiator Marble Race and what's going on around the league and stuff like that. And I believe that the police season has just wrapped up. And believe it or not, it kind of wrapped up last week. And believe me, it was a good preseason. A lot of teams that did good and a lot of teams that was horrible. But it's not going to sit up there and change anything. And maybe it will. Maybe teams that sat up there was awful last season might got a little better. And maybe there are some teams that was good last season. Maybe they gotten worse. This season might be worse this season. So, I mean, I don't know. It might happen. So let's go. Let's say that police security, knowing that they're a smaller team now. Let's just say that knowing that they won the championship, do you think that they might repeat? I don't know. Or maybe they just might not repeat, you know. Maybe they're not. Maybe they won't be able to make it into the playoffs this season, man. You never know because everything is new to them. Knowing that the teams are pretty much are rookies. Only veterans on that team is pretty much Gohan and Stryker. Those are the only two veterans that is on that team. Knowing that Stryker won a championship with police security, in which all his teammates have all left, and now he just have a bunch of rookies and except for Gohan, and I can't wait for the season to start for that, man. I can't wait for that. But one thing about it that I wanted to talk about is that the things that's going to be happening in the marble race, and pretty much that's going to be happening on this channel and stuff. So let's get right to it. Number one, pretty obvious, is going to be the Gladiator Marble Race. You'll see teams that will be televised on the Marble Race, Gladiator Marble Race channel, and then you might see teams that won't be televised on the Gladiator Marble Race channel, but don't fear. Here's something that's been added as well. Well, it actually is going to be another televised content. It's going to be called Gladiator Marble Race Sports Wrap Up, where that you would see and you will know the scores of each matchup that is taking place. So that's going to be going on, where that Gladiator Marble Race will have a sports wrap up, and you'll pretty much know the scores, the standings, and knowing where everyone's at, who's going to make the playoffs or who might be out the playoffs. So that's one thing about it that you definitely would sit up there and check that out. And number three, there will be a Gladiator Marble Roundtable, where that Nate and Ted will be sitting up there debating each other about what's going on around the Marble League, with each team that might make the playoffs, might not make the playoffs, what's the story, that's what's going on around the league and stuff. I mean, it's pretty much is going to be a lot that's going to be talked about, and I can't wait for that because, man, it's going to be awesome. I can't wait for that. 2 weeks ago, I had a talk with Mama D, and Mama D was telling me that, knowing that all her sons is not competing in the marble race, knowing that some of them didn't want to be in the marble race anymore, and then she has a couple of sons that's still in the marble race, and pretty much she was happy either where her kids are going. It didn't matter and stuff, and she's pretty happy with that. And one thing that she is going to miss. She's gonna miss D-Roy, and D-Roy is with the Gray Wolves, and the Gray Wolves. I mean, I tell you, they're gonna be a good team, and they're gonna might be in the playoffs. But one thing about it that D-Roy gonna have to do a lot of mentoring to get these young teams to compete against these guys, man, because I tell you, man, the West is just really loaded and stuff. And speaking of the West, man, I was Ted was up here talking to the Tigers, and pretty much this was what the Tigers had to say.
What's up, everybody? I'm here with Jake from the Tigers, and these guys just got through beating the Killer Ravens. Man, what's up, Jake?
Big bro, I'm up here doing good. Big bro, you know how it is, brother.
I hear you, brother. Man, let me ask you a question. You guys are doing really well in the preseason, but let me ask you something. Are you guys okay with it, knowing that you guys did really well?
Big bro, you know I ain't never satisfied. Big bro, knowing that every team is out there good as hell. Big bro, and I just have to get better. Big bro, knowing that we the best team out here. Big bro, so you better get ready, because we about to sit up here and break some backs in this league.
Guys lost to police security last season, and you told reporters that this is you guys' revenge tour, trying to go for the gold and try to make amends, where that you guys can sit up there and beat whoever that wronged you in the playoffs. So what are you guys doing right now to get better?
Bruh, we up here playing defense, hard defense, big bruh, knowing that nobody can match our defense, big bruh, and which that's going to lead us to the promised land and get the championship, big bruh.
Ace, you guys drafted Bernard, Bermani, Ryder, Road Dogg, and Mason to the Tigers. How are these guys stacking up for you?
I mean to cut you off, big bruh, but I like them. They play with grit, big bruh. They play with it ease, that where they can sit up here and hurt people. I want that on my team, big bruh. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to show that we are no joke, big bruh.
Thank you, Jake, and thank you for your time. And back to you, Nate.
You know, the Tigers was they was a good team, and they had a good, decent record. They came in second place, I believe, in the West. And they did really good, and they was really awesome. And one thing about it is that, man, they got by who they played. I believe they played the Sharks, and they got by the Sharks pretty easily. Pretty much bullied them, knocking them down off the track, and stuff, man. They was truly phenomenal, and they was really that good. And one thing about it, man, it's going to be tough this season for them, and to see that what they can do, and try to get back to the playoff and see if they can get to the finals and stuff, man. But they record for the preseason was 3-2, so. I mean, that's an okay record. I mean, that's cool. You know, they did really good. They figured it out on their last win, and in the preseason. Now they ready for the regular season and stuff. So yeah. One thing about it that Ted was up here talking to the Terminators, man, and me personally, I feel like the Terminators are just really not they're not ready, and they played horrible last season, man. Their record was 0-10. They didn't get not one single win and stuff, and now in the preseason their record is 0-5, And I don't know what the Terminator organization is going to do. They're going to get rid of these guys because obviously they're not cutting it in the league. And Ted had a talk with them and see what the Terminators had to say about their record.
What's up, everybody? I'm here with the Terminators, and these guys just got through losing to police security, and I'm here with Tech 9. Tech 9, how you doing today?
You know what, Ted? I don't understand why you sitting up there interviewing us.
I know.
And we got into an argument because you told me and my team that we suck because we lost some races.
Hey, hold on. Let me stop you right there. You didn't lose some races. You lost all your races. You guys played 10 races and you lost all of them. So yes, I did say that you guys sucked because you kept losing all your races.
Did we all go out there and perform and give it our all out there?
Look, I don't know, but you guys play so horrible. It looks like you guys were just showing up just to collect a paycheck and knowing that you guys ain't gonna get much effort. You know what? Go fuck yourself, man. I'm getting tired of this guy.
Calm
man,
down.
he always
Calm
sitting up
down,
there
man.
bad mouth.
Don't let him get to you.
Because I'm gonna come
Just
out there and I'm
calm
gonna hit
down.
you in your
Calm
mouth because I'm getting tired of you.
Hey,
Shut up. Look, Ted, I'm getting tired of you. You sitting up there bad mouthing us to everybody, say that we suck. Not just me. I tell you what, you don't know what we be doing. We be out there practicing. We be practicing all the time.
Yeah, 20-minute
We go out there and try to run plays. We do everything. So you sitting up there talking about us and giving negative vibes to everybody. But I don't care what you think. Man, come on, guys. We out of here. Well, Nate, I guess I struck a chord again. I guess these guys are going to do their 20-minute practices and stuff because it really shows in their abilities when they race. Back to you.
You know what? I don't know if the Terminators do about 20 minutes of practice. I don't know, but their work ethic just really sucks, man. And I don't know what it is that they just can't get a win. And stuff, but knowing that Ted, man, Ted just can't hold back when he say things and stuff. But he will go back at you and try to defend what he said. But you know, the Terminators, yeah, their records really sucks, man. And I don't understand what it is with these guys. And you know, they had a draft and they draft some pieces, and I guess it just didn't work. Maybe it just didn't work. I don't know what's going on with the team and the organization. I don't know. But one thing about it is that, you know, now it's going to be 20 games and stuff. So you guys going to be 0-20. I mean, I don't know. You guys going to have to get better, man. Right now, preseason is over. Now it's time to show what you guys can do. And hope you guys will make it to the playoffs and stuff. So, I mean, we'll see and stuff. Ted was up here talking to the Panthers and had an interview with the Panthers and about the preseason and their record. And let's see what he had to say about their record.
Up, everybody, I'm here with the Panthers, and I'm here. Just shut up right now. That crap that you was sitting up there doing when you was up there interviewing Justin and having firing his firearm, you're not going to have me sitting up there going off on your ass. Listen up, everyone. We're the best out here. We're the truth out here. We're going to go out there. We're going to beat everybody that comes in our path. So I don't care what you guys going to have to do because it's just not going to work. We're the best. So you better bring it because we're going to bring it. Now take your soft ass and get your ass out my way. Don't you put your hands on me.
Shut your ass up when we come up here and come kick your ass.
But Nate, you going to be the one that's sitting up there doing the interviewing while I sit up there and do all the hosting. Man, back to you. I'm tired of these little assholes.
You know what, Ted? If you want to sit up here and do a trade with me, I will be more than welcome to sit up here and let you do this, even though that you're not much of a talker. You already know and stuff. So don't sit up here and go there, say that you don't get a kick out of interviewing these marbles. You know you do. you get a kick out of them. You love the way that they get angry. You love the way that how they react to what you saying to them. So don't sit up here and play like you don't like interviewing these guys, man. You are just straight up hard, raw journalism guy. That's what you do, man. You like to get reactions, and so now they give you your reaction and stuff. So what? You can't handle it now? Come on, man. Don't do that. So anyway, let's talk about the Panthers, man. The Panthers, their record was 2-3, and last season they didn't make the playoffs, and they just didn't do so good last season. So this year they picked up some pieces, and their record is like 2-3. So I mean, maybe in this season, maybe it'll get better. I don't know. I don't know, man. Panthers just do a whole lot of talking, but when it comes down to the racing part, man, they just like an up and down team, man. They'll have one spark, and then all of a sudden, man, they'll get a win, and then all of a sudden, man, they'll lose about 3 races after that. That was their problem last season. They were just not generating enough wins where that they can make the playoffs and stuff. So they're going to have to get better. They're going to have to get a whole lot better. They got 2 big marbles. They got 1 added on and stuff, man. Is going to be great, and hopefully that they show what they can do, But in the preseason, it's done. It's over with. Now it's the regular season. You're going to have to put up and shut up now. You saying that you're the best, you got to put up and shut up now. Your record doesn't speak that you're the best. It really doesn't. So you're going to have to put up and shut up. So Ted was up here talking to the Celtic Warriors, and pretty much was talking about their record, which it sucked too. And let's see what the Celtic Warriors had to say.
What's up, everybody? I'm here at the Gladiator marble race, and I'm here in the tunnel, and I'm sitting up here waiting on the Celtic Warriors. The guys just got through taking on the Orange Maniac, and here comes Roadhouse right now.
Are you serious?
Hey,
they up here sitting you? They sitting up here sitting you to sit up here and interview me? I mean, honestly, after all the bull crap that you was sitting up here talking about us Celtic Warriors, man, yet you got a lot of nerve.
Jesus Christ, well, for the love of Mary, what did I do now?
Oh, you don't remember? Oh, you don't remember? Let me take you back to memory lane. You was up there telling everybody that our races were boring. Then you up there telling everybody that the commercial breaks are more exciting than us racing.
Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, because every time that you guys was sitting up there racing, everyone was going to run to the concession stand to get popcorn and go use the restroom. But you're
hard. Yeah, you think that's funny, but you wasn't saying nothing when we got to the playoffs last season, because you know that we was better.
Oh my God, you barely made the playoffs. Nobody was sitting up there thinking about you guys when you guys got blown out by police security. Nobody even cared.
Whatever, Ted, you were just nothing but a lie.
I gotta lie. Nobody cares about your shitty merchandise. You only sold about 19 shirts, and you only sold about 2 hats for the season. So nobody cares. Only thing that made you guys relevant was your scandal.
Man, what scandal? I don't know what you talking about.
And come on now, man, don't play stupid. Man, Kyle caught you and Jasmine in the restroom. That's why you got that big old lump on your lip.
And whatever, I cut my lip shaving.
And there were witnesses that was hearing your moaning ass in the bathroom saying, right there, baby, right there.
But Ted, screw you. I don't have to sit up here and put up with this crap.
Well, next time, don't open your mouth. Back to you, Nate.
Man, Ted, you just on a roll up here pissing people off, man. Golly. Jesus Christ. Well, let's talk about the Celtic Warriors record, man. The Celtic Warriors record was 1-4. And they didn't do so good in in the preseason. Well, last year, man, they preseason record was horrible as well, but they end up going to the playoffs. But like Ted said, that they barely made it. Yeah, they did. They barely made it. Because the reason why that they barely made it, because that I'm sorry, guys. I'm up here having a brain freeze, man. I got my notes in front of me. It's like I can't even read it. the Yellow Jackets they lost. That's the reason why that they didn't make it, because that's the reason why that the Celtic Warriors made the playoffs last year, because the Yellow Jackets they lost, and they lost in a big fashion, and which that gave the Celtic Warriors about 15-point an edge over them to make the playoffs. So that's why Ted said that they barely made it and stuff. But they end up losing in the first round to Police Security, and pretty much it was no race there. Police Security pretty much dominated them and stuff. But knowing that they have a good resume on their roster, they have a great resume. They picked up T-Mac, and T-Mac has been really good on a team, but their record it just speaks for itself. They just gotta get better. Maybe later on things will start to gel for them, where that they will become a contender in the playoffs and stuff. So just keep in mind, everybody, man, it's like 28 teams in the Gladiator Marble Race, 28 teams and stuff, man. And it's going to be a lot of races that's going to be going on with the 20 races that we're going to be doing. And plus with the sports wrap up, where that's UFC who race and what team won and stuff, man. I can't wait for that. And then, like I said, you're going to have the Gladiator Marble Race roundtable, where that Nate and Ted will sit up there and debate on each team's and plus what's going on around the league, man. I like to know what's going on around the league. I mean, don't you? Don't you guys like to know what's going on around the league? You heard Ted up here giving out these interviews and, pretty much getting in arguments with everybody. I mean, you probably say, man, this organization is just really dysfunctional. Hey, maybe we are, man. We like a smash talking type racing league, and stuff, man. We just like to say things that's on our mind, You know how it is. You probably one of those people that do the same thing. So, hey, I mean, this is lovely. So everybody, I know people was up there talking about this league and stuff, man, and I appreciate that. I pretty much I look at everything on Rumble and see that people are looking, and I'm glad for it. Thank you very much. I'm glad that you guys like watching this, and plus supporting the podcast, and I really enjoy that and stuff. So, guys, I'm gonna wrap things up a little early today, and thank you guys. It was awesome to sit up there and hang out with you guys today. And believe me, guys, I tell you, the season is coming. Yeah, the season is coming. I believe in 2 weeks. First matchup. And I will sit up there and get to that on the next podcast. And believe me, man, I cannot wait to sit up here and tell you guys what's going on around the league. And I cannot wait for Nate and Ted to sit up there and start their debate. Man, it's going to be great. And I can't wait to see the races. Man, it's going to be awesome. And stay tuned for that, man. But thank you guys for sitting up there watching and listening to Gladiator Marble Race. You guys have a good day now. Peace.